been a while since I did a live. Was trying to get the camera right. That's not it. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick scrap busting. So the only thing that you're going to need is some pre-cut tags, or if you're like me, you can just grab the old school stencils, and all I did was take scrap paper and traced the size on here. Like I did this one, and I did like this long rectangle thing. Alright, so I did those. I guess I need to like flip my phone so you guys aren't like sideways. Is that better? I don't know. Alright. Anyways. So, that's what I did. I traced it and then just cut out the little triangles, snipped and snipped. So you have a couple of those. You can use white scrap, of course. Then what I have is I grabbed like my traditional colors. So I have like some Christmas scraps in here. I have my envelope of green scraps, and I have red. And I have some red. What we're going to do, oh, and you'll need some glue. Let's get some glue, and then I have some twine. So all we're going to do is basically layer these and make cute Christmas tags. And I mean, let's start with the red. So I'm thinking like red and white to do like a candy cane theme. And I actually do, look at that. I have like one strip of this pretty glitter candy cane. I don't think I have any more of that in my envelope. I don't. I have like some other red and white here. And then I have some cute polka dot. I'm going to try to make this a short live, but I'm already grabbing. These polka dots are super cute. Oh, there's another little strip. And I'm feeling, there's more. So I'm going to grab these because I know I'm going to use them. Because I'm thinking like a candy cane theme. And I totally missed the whole Christmas of July. Like, I blinked and July was over with. I have no idea. Like, I don't know where July went. So, Christmas in July for me really didn't happen. It's more like, let's prep. So, all we're going to do is use up all these little strips and create cute little tags that we could utilize. If you have double-sided tape, you can use double-sided tape. I'm just going to start layering these. I didn't poke the hole yet. I do have like a old school hole puncher you can use. And let's see. I'm just gonna layer them on here. This scrap is really rough. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I do all kinds of crafting and sewing videos. So we're just layering that. Let's see. Some more. And I'm going to try to go back and forth. Let's see. Just using whatever I have. And these would be cute Christmas gift tags. You can make a bunch of these using your scraps. Let's see. I have another one. I do. Oh, turn it around. It's kind of late for me to be jumping on here. It's okay. That one I should have trimmed straight. Let me see how I pick it off. Kind of straighten it out. And then all I'm going to do is trim around it. Hello. Let's do this, a little bit more glue. I don't know about you guys, but every year I'm like, you're going to get the ball rolling early before Christmas gets here, and can you believe half the year is already over with? Insane. This one's slightly different, but I think, nope, I have another glitter strip. So I'm going to do the glitter strip. And then I have like this little piece right here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and fix that, but I'm just still in some of this polka dot since it's a little edge piece. Hi guys, welcome in. Where are you guys all from? I would love to know, because I am in Georgia and it's hot. It's just hot. All right, so I'm gonna just flip this over a sheet and trim the back. I'm just using up some scraps to make some cute Christmas tags really quick. And then after it dries, I'm going to give it a moment to dry. And then all I'm going to do is punch a hole. Slide some twine through. And that one will be set. Let's see. Let me do another one while this one dries. If you weren't into doing like the small strips, you could do something like, I have like this poinsettia, and that one almost actually covers the whole card. So you could two-tone it. And actually, you know what? Let's go, instead of going diagonal, I'm just going to go horizontally. Slap that on there. And line it up as best as I can. Miserably hot. And it's like hot everywhere. I'm so ready for fall. I'm not ready for fall for it being like a busy season and the holiday pressure and all that, but I'm ready for like cooler weather, man. Alright. I'm going to trim this off because I'm going to repeat my pattern and put some up top. I'm so ready for cooler weather. Now make this up. Okay. I'm just going to flip it over, trim. These are easy, so like if you have kids, this is a good project. If you have scraps and they need something to do to occupy their time, this will be cute for them. Fall can't get here soon enough. No, it cannot. I'm telling you. Every little breeze, I'm like, ooh, it might feel a little like fall. It's like, not yet. I probably should have untangled this before I decided to use it, but it was just sticking in my stash. I'm gonna cut some. All right. There you go. There's one. Let's do another one. Actually, like, I feel like it came this way. It's like a big old knot. All right. So you guys, I mean, what kind of crafts do you do? Anybody crafting? All right, really easy. And then if you want later, I don't have my stamps out, but you can totally like stamp to and from on the back if you want, or you just write them on there. There's two cute ones. I'm gonna do a couple more. I'm gonna do the shorties over here, the short ones. And let's see if I can mix it up. That would be a cute one together. I like it. All right, let's see. I do matching. You finally learned how to make the makeup bags. Yay! Do you do like the box ones or the more flat makeup bags? That's exciting. I know, I feel like everyone's gotten used to my sewing videos, so I need to come on here and do like a sewing live. We'll have to do like a coffee and sew along. I would love to see your bags. You know, those makeup bags will make great Christmas gifts too. There's one. I want to do the same. Probably. And I'm interested, what kind of sewing machine do you have? My problem is I just can't stick to one thing. Yes, the boxy bags. I personalized them with their names. I love it. I bet they're super cute. Do you make your own labels too? Like, you know, like put your name on them? It's like mine are actually boxed up, or I would grab one to show you. I feel like I mean, they're usable. Every girl can use them. And it really doesn't matter what age you are either. You could do back to school ones too with kids' names on them and use them instead of calling them makeup bags, do them more like pencil. And then personalize their names. That would be cute. I should really get rid of this knot. Juki. Juki is like one of the best. It's a big difference from using like a residential machine to using commercial. Big difference. Stitch my label to the outside and make my own. Nice. Yeah, I did some labels with my embroidery machine. And they turned out super cute. I know, next time I do a live, I'm gonna have to do like some kind of sewing one. But when I do a sewing live, I feel like everything could go wrong, will go wrong. Like I'll be sewing and then sewing without thread is like my number one thing. All right, those are cute. I think I'm gonna do a couple more. Let's see. I have like this strap and simple straight stitch. I started off, well, I got a, my first industrial was a tack sew, and I still have it. Like, and I've had it for years, and it works great. But it does, just the straight stitch, and it does the zigzag. And I got the zigzag because I used to do, a lot of swimwear, and I would do the zigzag stitch around the edge after I, serged the elastic to it. And then after that, I got a walking foot industrial for like more heavy duty and layers and all that greatness. Let's see. And make a couple more tags here. And really, you don't need anything fancy. I mean, a lot of people feel limited just because they have just only a straight stitch, and a lot of them don't have like the cover stitch or serger. But honestly, I mean, you could finish seams with just a straight stitch machine. You just have to know how, and you can get a very good professional finish. Do you line your bags? Let's see. I'll cheat here. Nothing's right. I'm only going to do a couple more of these because my children are asleep and oops. They're asleep and I want to get some sleep before they get up. So they're not going to get up now, but you know. Let's do some gingerbread with, I feel like some of these would be cute. I'm going to do like right at the center and then maybe something on the side. Yeah, but if I get a chance, I'll do some sewing lives and go from there. So what else do you sew, Angela, besides makeup bags? Anything else? It's weird because I'm paper crafting and we're talking about sewing, but you know, it's like that sometimes. You line your bags off, so I have made a mini few boxy with vinyl. I bet the minis are cute. The mini ones, depending on how many, would be cute with the like a little ring, and then they can use them as keychains too. That would be super cute. I would love to see them. Like, see a picture of them. Let's see. That one's cute, and then I'm gonna do a short tag to match. Nope. find one more piece. And nope. I was gonna put the red, but I wanted this plaid in there. All right. My Etsy shop, Angela in Stitches, but I make children's garments, baby blankets, embroidered shirts, and I love it. Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna have to pull up your shop. Favorite. Nice. I have to look at it, check it out. Are you getting your shop ready for fall? Or are you already pretty much ready? Like, I gotta do that too. Get fall ready, Christmas ready. I think last year I did Black Friday. Like, I participated in that. That was okay. Right. That. These are so quick to make too. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more, like 5 more minutes. Like this other, it's for my Cricut. Earlier I was doing something with the Cricut. A print and cut. Where did the template? All right. I think that's everybody's. Like, we have, mine has been kind of like so-so. I have 2 Etsy shops. So one is like all my sewing garments and embroidery and stuff like that. And then my other shop is card kits. And they kind of been like up and down. So this is like the time to make, I feel like, make new products before the busy season. Because I do know, like, for me, as it gets closer to Halloween, that's when it picks up, like when all the kids go back to school. But I did do, just finished 2 custom birthday outfits that I have to mail off tomorrow. It was really cute. The mom reached out to me. She's like, you did my kid's first birthday outfit. Will you do their second? And I was like, sure. It was like the under the sea thing. And they're twins, but it's one boy and one girl. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do these 2, and then you want to see the outfits, I'll show them to you real quick before I package them up. I'm not really in love with that one. Do something with some green. Like, here's some green Christmas trees. And have funky scrap. It's funky scrap. Let's see. Trying to make them as possible for someone that's freehand cutting. All right. Well, think like that. I meant to come on here earlier, it just didn't happen. So, I might try again later in the week. See that one, and oh, this green tag's kind of cute. How long have you been doing Etsy? Like how many years? Or like when did you start your shop? Got a little there. Alright. Here's that one, and no more of that tree. I do the tree and the polka dot. I'm kind of going back and forth and just doing like a small and a large matching tag. And I need to put these somewhere where I'm actually going to use them. Because I'll craft and then forget. Okay. And then it's hard for me to film when I'm sewing and working because like my children will come in 30,000 times to interrupt me. It's usually how my work goes. Full of interruptions. And then I'm going to keep cutting from this red twine. Not measuring, just honestly, I opened my shop in 2021. I've been sewing since the 7th grade. We had home ec, and I've been sewing ever since. Nice. Since 1970, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not gonna do the math. We'll just say we're 21. I love it. Yeah, I definitely have to go look at your shop now. I want to see some of your work. No way. Oh, happy late birthday. You have... Yeah, now I definitely have to see your work. Maybe I can learn something. Alright. Maybe. You know what? Let's round some of these. I think that makes it look a lot more polished. Somewhere around the edge of these. 70 years old. That is a true blessing. Jeez. All right. Yeah, it looks so much better. I'll show you, so I'm done with these, I'll go ahead and show you the 2 outfits that I have to get ready to ship out for my custom ones on Etsy. I put up like a couple of photos, but I did the photos on my Facebook. Alright. So those didn't take too long to make. I'm gonna make 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 gift tags. You got your passion for sewing for my mother. Dude, my mom sewed. She did mostly children's clothes, and she sewed for us when we were younger. But I wasn't allowed to touch any of her stuff. And then my grandmother and I had a, well, both my grandmother and my aunt sewed. And every time I would be over there, I used to watch them. They sewed, they did needlework, and they did crocheting and knitting. So I picked up a lot from them. I did take a home ec sewing class in high school. Did not enjoy it, but that's about it. Okay, I'll show you my 2 outfits I did real quick, and then I'll let you go. So these are twins. This is the little boys. So I did the stitching, scallop edge. There's a pocket, a giant pocket with a seahorse. The buttons, and then when I sent the client the picture, she didn't realize that these were functioning pockets. I was like, yeah, they are. And then this is the back. This one I didn't use my embroidery machine. I just did like I printed out the picture and put heat and bond on the back. Thank you. Heat and bond light on the back. Cut it out, kind of like you would do applique, like a hand applique before they came out with commercial embroidery machines. And that's that one. Somebody's calling me. So there's that for the little boy, that's a birthday. And then this is for the girl. It's a dress, but it's supposed to be like an octopus without making it look so costumey. And I went through and made all these scallop scales, like mermaid scales. So that's that. It's the back. But I love the color. And then underneath I even put like this deeper chiffon offset to try to match like the incandescent, kind of bring it out. So these I have to package and get ready to go. But I can't believe that lady, after like a year later, reached back out to me. But alright, it is past my bedtime by a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut down. But thank you for joining me, and it was nice talking to you, Angela, and nice for everybody else to bebop in and out. And I am gonna go look at your Etsy, so if you get a new follower, it's definitely from me. Alright, you guys have a good night.